Hi, I'm Miss Ellington, if you haven't met me yet. And in this video, I want to go over how to break down questions like the one on the screen, where you're given some information and then asked which of the postulates match the situation. You'll see these in Unit 1, Lesson 2, as well as Quiz 1 and the Unit 1 test, but they all work the same way. What is very overwhelming about this question is all the words. There's so many big words, there's a lot of text, and it's just nuts. And I get that. So what I'm going to teach you is how to break down the question so that it becomes very easy to find the answer. The first thing I want you to recognize is in geometry and math in general, we have these things called postulates. And postulates is kind of a fancy word for math definition. The postulate number means absolutely nothing. The number changes based on every textbook you get. So I could pull out another version of a geometry textbook, and if this postulate was in, say, chapter 2, it would be postulate 2.2. So these numbers mean nothing, okay? So just ignore that part. Next, recognize where the question is. The question, well, that's a really bad line. There we go. The question is right here, okay? This is the important information. And I know this building, as you scroll through this lesson, is there over and over again, but it's unimportant as well. So the way you dissect these kind of problems is to first look at the question. Identify in the question what geometric objects that you have. This unit or this lesson, we're dealing with points, lines, and planes. Just those three: point, line, plane. Okay? And remember, a plane is like a piece of paper. Okay? It's not exactly, because this actually has height, but we're going to go with it. Okay? So if this is a plane, a point is going to be any dot on the plane. And a line can be drawn on the plane, or better yet, the edge of this piece of paper is a line. Okay? So those are the three concepts. So to break down these types of questions, you're going to look at the question and count. What do I have? How many lines? How many points? How many planes? Then you're going to pick an answer that matches. Let's try it. Which postulate explains why I-30 is the only way to get from Dallas to Fort Worth? Well, let's look at the map. I-30 is the first thing that's named. It's the first noun. And I-30 is represented by a line. So that means I have one line. And the next two nouns that we have are Dallas and Fort Worth. Well, on the map, those are represented by points. So I have 2 points. So I'm looking for a postulate that includes one line and 2 points. I'm going to abbreviate, guys, because, yeah, writing with a mouse is really hard. See, I even moved. All right, so now let's go through our answer choices. If it doesn't have exactly one line and 2 points, that's not right. And if it has more than that, it's still not right. It has to be only 2 points, only one line, okay? So choice A says through any 3. Now this big, huge word, I'm going to break it up for you. Non-collinear. See, it has the word line in it right there. So that means 3 points that are not in a line with each other. Well, first of all, we've got 3 points and 1 plane. Does that match? No. Let's look at the next one. Through any 2 points, there is exactly 1 line. Okay, let's look at what we have. We have 2 points, 1 line. Ooh, that's promising. That might just be the answer. Remember, with multiple choice, we still check all the rest of the answers, just to be sure. If 2 points, lie on a plane, then the line that contains the 2 points also lies on the plane. Now, while this does have 2 points and 1 line, which matches our question, it also mentions a plane. And we don't have a plane in our question, so this one's wrong. Remember, it can't have extra, just what we need. 1 line, 2 points, nothing else. Last choice. If 2 planes intersect, they intersect in exactly 1 line. We don't have anything about planes, so this is going to be gone. Okay? So that's how you dissect these questions. I'm going to scroll down to the next one so you can try it. So pause the video right now. Try this question on your own. Then after you're done, come back and we'll take a look at it. Hey, did you pause yet? You're not supposed to be listening for the answer. Go do the work yourself. Remember to pause. Hey, you're back. How'd you do? Let's see what you got. Remember, the question is right here. So we identify what we had. I-30 is a line. I-35 is another line. Fort Worth is a point. I have 1 line, 2 lines, 1 point. Did you get that part? 2 lines and a point. So let's find our answer choices that say that. 2 lines intersect at exactly 1 point. It was the first one. Did you get it right? If not, come see me and we'll figure it out together. Or go to lesson 2 and try another one. See if you can get it. Have a great day.